Luka's game isn't all step back threes and crazy passes. There are fundamental things that we can pick up from his game and incorporate into our own. Here's how to play like Luka Doncic. First thing we want to look at is how Luka navigates screens and navigates the pick and roll. If you want to emulate your game like Luka, this is going to be a must. Once Luka comes off this pick, he's not rushed. And the reason he isn't rushed is because he likes to seal his defender with his butt. He keeps his dribble alive and waits for the roll to fully develop, because when you wait for the roll to fully develop, you have an open lane to the rim. Luka also utilizes a lot of these dribble handoffs to get to the rim, right? But watch how he does it. He sprints to receive the ball, but then changes his pace slightly. That little micro pause is enough to freeze that defender that was trailing him, right? Watch him do it again right here at the wing. Boom. And one of the main things that makes Luka's game so special is his change of pace. He drives towards the rim at one speed and then slows down unexpectedly to throw the timing off. In this next possession, I want you to count how many times Luka changes his pace once he crosses half court, right? Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Luka, Jalen Brunson, they move how I like to call herky-jerky. Their ability to kind of do these little quick bursts and then stop, slow, and then a quick burst again is what makes them unique. As far as dribble combinations, like combos, it's real simple with him. Float dribbles in between the legs, right? Float dribble in between the leg. And he's not doing it just to do it. Every time he floats, he's reading to see how that defender is going to shift. And say the defender shifts right. Then he goes up between the legs right to left to drive left, right? Because whichever way the defender shifts, you drive opposite. And again, when he's driving, he does a lot of delayed step finishes. You don't see it much with Luka, but he has the ability to just pick and pop. Literally set the screen, pop out at the 3, and then shoot the 3. The reality is this: to play at these higher levels, you have to learn to be effective off ball as well. The truth is, a lot of Luka's scoring isn't completely iso ball. He utilizes off-ball screens, dribble handoffs, and stagger screens to create advantages for him to either get downhill or get to his spots. The last part of Luka's game that I want to talk about is his patience. Watch when he receives the ball here. He doesn't immediately go. He waits for a screen to come, right? First screen didn't stick, so he waited for a rescreen, right? And look how his patience was rewarded. All of that space for him to shoot. For those that may not know, when you're doing a pick and roll and that defender kind of drops to stop the roller, you shoot. Now, you can shoot that mid-range. He steps back and shoots the 3. But the whole point is that because that defender is dropping back to take the roll, that leaves you a cushion of space to shoot. Okay, so you want to emulate your game like Luka's? Master the pick and roll. Utilize off-ball screens, stagger screens, and dribble handoffs. Use delayed finishes at the rim. And throw in a couple of float dribbles in between the legs in isolation to shift your defenders. Oh yeah, when you're doing the pick and roll and your defender is behind you, seal them off with your butt.